Okay, I'm back. Hopefully it'll work this time. My friend Jesse, he informed me how I should get it to work now. So just gonna choose a game here. Hey, you're first, Jesse. Hopefully it works now. How about her? I think I have a better chance now. Yeah, I didn't close the app out for. I didn't think to do that, but it makes sense. I didn't think to close the app out, so hopefully that'll do the trick. Here, look at this, Jesse. I'm gonna put my games back here. Wait for some people to come in, but there it is, buddy. It's your game genie. I'm gonna ship that off tomorrow if I get my butt up in time. Yeah, the controller will close the app after a while, but the app is still screwed. Okay, so as long as I close the app out myself, then yep, no problem, buddy. Appreciate you coming on the stream too. So what you're saying is since I closed the app out myself, then that won't happen? Jason will fall. I promise. Heck yeah. I know you're good for your word, Jesse. Get this. What the heck did I put on there? Try fighting Tyson. Yes. Let's try her. Chasing your bitch. What's that? You have more Kombat Collection or just 2 on PS3? I have some on for PS3. I'm not sure which. I know I have the newest one that they made for PS3. Well, I don't know. They might have made the next one for PS3 as well, but. Oh, okay. You're talking to Chris Tuff. Okay. Now, what was I gonna do? Lose my train of thought too easy. Battleship. Yeah, I need to get a new controller for mine. I sent Fatality an invite to, and he had the collection I have. Cool. We'll try this one. Yeah, I'm still kind of battling with the light issue. I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna go over and before I start the next stream, I'm gonna go over and get them things from my. Let me know if that's too loud. I'm gonna go over and get the covers for my lights because I never did put them on, so that might be an issue there. Still a lot of glare. Oh, ran into that dude. This one now. Wow. Yeah, I believe the contrast is all the way down. That's the crazy thing about it. How do I do this? Okay. Shucks. Where the heck is the contrast? I don't even see the contrast. Huh. Is it picture? No. I don't know. No, that's not gonna help. That's gonna make it too dark. Might be just the fact of getting a new TV, possibly. I don't know. Different TV. Definitely isn't a. It's a pretty difficult game. Kind of picked a random one. Still hit it. Now one more time. I'm gonna try something else. Spend too much time on one game, not doing anything. It's been a good while since I played some of these. Oh, I'm gonna move some stuff around in here again. Want to get a. Yeah, it looks better than it did. I remember that game. That's crazy. All right, Chris Tough One. I'll See you later, buddy. Appreciate you stopping in. Well, yeah, this is dark as heck now. See, Krista, tough one. I'll get to that after I'm done with the stream. I didn't see you comment yet, Tommy. I guess you just come in and added me. I appreciate that, though. Appreciate the ad. Let's see. Wow. Was that Mike Tyson's Power Punch too? That's weird. I don't think I've ever played that game. Shucks. Okay. Here's how long it's been since I've done this. Yeah, I'm gonna get my ass handed to me, but it's fun. Hey, it's all in good fun. You have a NES. You have an NES. USB controller. Yeah, I have an NES. If you're talking to me, Jesse, I have a NES USB controller. Yeah. Can't even remember how to dodge on this thing. My arrow keys are terrible, so hopefully it's not the arrow keys, which I'm thinking it is. Yeah. Yeah, that's terrible. Be quick. Like TKO. Yeah, it's about the extent of that. Back up a little bit. Give up, retire. Damn. That's pretty harsh, ain't it? Give up, retire. Jeez. I think because this thing's blocking it, it's making the everything too bright on the screen. Looks like I only got a couple people in here, huh? Oh well. See what else we can get into here. What was you saying about the USB controller, NES controller, Jesse? If you're still in here, what was you saying about that? Or the comments screwed up? Because I haven't seen a comment for a little while now. I think it's only you in here, Jesse, if you're the one in here. Yeah, I think the comments are screwed up. We'll just plug along here into yeah, I do believe the comments are screwed up. Since there's only one person here, I don't know if that's true or not either. If you're still in here, Jesse, send me a message on my phone. What did I do that for? Well, apparently the people are not broke because I just seen someone else come in. I can do this again or not? No. Oh, the comments are working, okay. Doki Doki Panic! Yeah, pretty much. You're right. And you're right, you're right. Always used to love when it did that. I don't think I can do it anymore. I'm not gonna be able to do it anymore, I don't think. No, these arrow keys stink. Up and down suck. Pretty much all of them do, but I would say this is different. Huh, no coins though. Guess I already used that, didn't I? So I don't have to go. I can go back, I guess, can I? Try that over again. There we go. I think the comments are still screwed up, but wish I had an NES controller. Better kick some butt with the NES controller. Wah wah wah. As Jesse would say, this is why I don't gamble. See what I mean? Should have picked Luigi. Would have been quicker. Forgot all about it. Ain't gonna do no good. Well, I can still get out of that. Maybe. welcome back, Pixel Pixie. Appreciate you stopping back in. This is my favorite Mario game. Jesse'd probably roast me because this third one's his favorite. This isn't really a Mario game even, really, but not originally anyway. Yeah, it is a great game. Hey, one up. Oh, look at that. Ah. Oh, I get what you mean, but it's still pretty funny. What have you been playing, Pixel? But I know what you mean. Still pretty funny though. Ah, see that one? Wow. Yeah, I still need to try it in myself. Woo! Hey, got one. Taking all my coins away. We've got one coin. Cool. Yeah, I saw that, Jesse. You knocked him down twice. That was good. Ah. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's pretty cool. Does your nephew like gaming a lot, or is he into that kind of thing, or? options to go up. There's one up here. Oh, should have made it that. Should have picked a little bit better jumper, I guess, huh? What the heck does 5 remain mean? What the heck's going on with that? What's that? The warp. No, I don't think I missed the warp, buddy. Warp's over here. I did that crap again. Oh, good. Second chance. Shouldn't have known that was gonna happen. I'm not used to this controller on this kind of crap. Takes a little getting used to. The heck did it hit? Oh, I hit the bullet. Yeah, nothing looks so good. Damn it. Too late to get out of there now, you stupid idiot. I don't know what the heck that 5 remaining means. Keep seeing 5 remaining. Alrighty, take care, buddy. I appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, see you later, Jesse. Yeah, I'll die here. I'm probably just gonna try a different game here. Looks like I can start back over. I'm gonna have to do this game again one of these days with original hardware. But yeah, let me know if any of you want to see anything. How many are in here right now? Looks like there might be 3 in here. What in the world just happened? TV just shut off by itself. I think I have poltergeist. Oh, my sister-in-law bought that for me. Right there, yeah, that's neat. I like it. Check this out. Was you in here? Was you in here when I showed my other lamp pixel that my wife made me? If not, let me know. I'll show it to you here quick before I start another game. Think Geek, yeah. That's a great website, actually. Okay, you saw it. I figured you was in here, but I wasn't sure. Yeah, I'm still kind of getting my game room set up here. I got most of the stuff in here. She's crafting it. Yeah, she is. She's definitely she's gonna paint me my logo. I don't know if you ever saw my logo for my game room or not, Pixel, but my wife's gonna paint me a logo, and it's gonna go somewhere here. I might move this stuff right here and put it here. That way you can see, because this that painting, this picture right here that you can see is a print from Jesse. That's one of his paintings that he did, and that's the that's a print of it. If anybody wants to see a game, just let me know. Otherwise, I'll probably just pick one here for now. Oh, would that be Mario 2? One of these days on the stream, I'm gonna do a run through Super. Are you talking about Super Mario Brothers 2? Oh, I just play what I want. I see what you're saying. But one of these days, I'm gonna hook up original stuff and play Mario 2 and do a run through. I actually have like a 4-part video, because back when I started YouTube, I was only able to do like, I think 10 minutes at a time or 5 minutes at a time or something like that. So I wasn't able to do very long videos, so I had to do it in like 4 different parts. So I uploaded in like 4 different parts a run through of Super Mario Brothers 2. If anybody wants to see it, check it out. Okay, let me find this game here. What the heck? Try this game. Try some Turtles. I like the Turtles game. I don't know if you saw the stream. Jesse streamed Pixel with me in it. It's like a Fright Fest number 12. I'm in his dungeon, and we played this game. I really like the Turtles games. So let me know if the music's too loud or anything like that. If it starts, of course. I don't believe it's going to start, is it? Well, let me try something different here. Oh, wait a minute. I think it's starting, possibly. Yeah, it's starting. Putting some coins in.
Hang on, Nickel.
This game is way more fun with a little bit. Wow. Yep, Turtles. I love these games. I used to waste a lot of quarters on these. Wouldn't say waste, I guess, but I used to spend a lot of money on this game back in the day, and this is the arcade version right here. Rock steady. Say your prayers, Turtles. Yeah, I play this game a lot. Get rid of this stupid little henchman here. Not quite sure why that hurts you, because, you know, you can jump, they jump down in sewers all the time, but, you know, just saying. Comments are either not working that well or they're really slow tonight for some reason. I should have remembered that. I did that in Jesse's stream. That's what's funny. And here comes Bebop. Horn 10, how you doing, buddy? G-Day, what's G-Day? Call me stupid, but I don't recognize that reference right offhand. Now I jump down the sewer and it's alright. Does that make sense? Yes, this is the arcade version, yep. Sure is. How you doing tonight, Horn 10? Appreciate you jumping in the stream. Oh, I see. Short for good day. Duh. Good day to you too. what are you guys watching on right now? Are you watching on PS4, or are you watching on the PC, or are you watching on like a mobile device? Or I sure got that pizza.
Pizza time.
Doggone it. I almost knocked me over. Watching on PS4, cool. Feel free to add me. I don't know if whoever's in here, I don't know if you all saw one of my last streams. When I get to 100 subscribers, I'm gonna be doing some giveaways. What's the NES version? Was 4-player? Yeah, I think the NES version is only 2-player. It's kind of a bummer. Yeah, that would be a good remaster, that's for sure. They did remaster Turtles in Time. I have her for PS3.
Come and get 'em, Delray.
What in the world? Jeez. He's got brutal with that spear. Not exactly sure how cane hurts you, but whatever. I don't know if any of you in here like Lord of the Rings, but that Arwen thing you see in the screen right there, it's a goblet. That's probably one of the things I'll be having in the giveaway, more than likely. Thing off to the right of the TV, you can see most of the box there. Yeah, I know what you mean, Horn. Yeah, oh yeah. There's a lot left out on the NES version of it for sure. For sure. a lot of talking left out, like a lot of you know,
Pizza time.
a lot of the lyrics, like, you know, like talking and stuff was left out for sure. Yeah, they do. They definitely do, horn tone. I love hitting the coin button.
I'll throw you one.
Okay, Pixel, I really appreciate that. Appreciate you coming out, and appreciate you spending your time and checking my stream out. I usually stream whenever Jesse's not streaming, so.
Pizza time.
And sure appreciate Jesse when he's playing these games, trying to read comments and stuff. It's definitely difficult, to say the least. bought the 4-player adapter, found out that you can't use it, that it won't work, huh? Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. Bummer on it. I don't have the 4-player adapter. Traveling like flies.
Hang on, guys. You gotta stay Splinter.
What I like to know is how the little mousers decided, or how they got the best of Splinter. Come on now. These guys. Do you watch Jesse's stream, Horn? Do you watch Game Dungeon Productions? I think I saw you before. I don't know if I just saw you in my stream or... Definitely familiar. I definitely talked to you before, I know. Jeez. Oh, you still have it in a box? That's awesome. Yeah, I'm starting to look for different things for my game room. I just got my game room done not long ago. Now that I have room to put stuff, I'm going to start trying to find some stuff like that. The only problem is the amount of money it took to make the game room. I'm kind of a little strapped for money at the moment. Got bigger priorities right now, so just gonna try to sell some stuff that I don't need and buy stuff I do need, and meanwhile like trade off stuff. And I got it, but it's still in the box. No, I don't. Been in mine, okay. Yeah, I thought I remembered. You should definitely check out Game Dungeon Productions. If you like this stream, you would definitely like him. He's on every night, except for he's not on the night. The only times he's not on is when he has a guest, like when he has family come over. Like right tonight, he had his nephew come over. So he's not on tonight. So I try to stream whenever he's not on. But yeah, I appreciate you coming back and checking out the stream. Must be doing something right if some people are coming back, you know, watching again. So where are you from, Horn? I don't know if I asked you that already, but you don't have to tell me. But I try to get to know some of my viewers, so I know when they come back, and good to see returning viewers come back and watch your stream. We got my friend Jesse at Game Dungeon Productions. Just look up Game Dungeon Productions and Melbourne, Australia. Cool. I got a couple friends from Australia. Not exactly sure what. Well, my one buddy, he's like southeast. He's like right. He's on the main area there. You know, the main the mainland there, but he's like right above like Tasmania, like you know how Tasmania is on the bottom there on the right hand if you're looking at the map, at a map or whatever globe. He's like right above. He's like right above there on the main country, you know, the main island, the big, you know.
Thank you, my code.
And then I have another buddy that's he lives in California now, though I'm not quite sure where he. I think he might be from Sydney or somewhere close to Sydney, but I'm not positive about that. But I can't remember what my one buddy. He's a security guard, and like I said, he's right above the. Oh, really? So you're like right above Tasmania. I've always wanted to visit Australia. My buddy told me to let me know if the music's too loud, and I'll turn it down. It seems like it's a little loud on my end, but maybe it isn't. I told my buddy I want to visit Australia, both of them actually, but the one guy's like my one buddy that still lives there. He said to let him know because there's like a lot of parts of Australia you don't want to visit. I guess I don't know. Yeah, bottom. He's in the bottom right of the mainland. Yeah, like east, like southeast, as far southeast as you can go, pretty much. Yeah, it's cool to see people from other countries here, for sure. Do you know what JLG is? There's a JLG in Australia. Do you know what I'm talking about? A JLG plant. I believe they make scissor lifts over there, and I can't remember exactly what product they put out, but that's the company I work for is JLG. They make man lifts and yeah, this is a good version of it for sure. Jeez, they're handing me my butt. Okay, sure thing, Chris Tuff. I appreciate you dropping in here. I'll probably be on for another maybe hour, maybe Might be on for 2 hours total. I've been on for like an hour and 13 minutes right now, so I'll probably be on for. I'll probably at least finish this game anyway. I don't think I want to know what he just said. I'm pretty sure he said F the turtle. So, turtle power. Yeah, Chris Tuff. I don't know if you saw my other video, but if I get once I get 100 subscribers, which I will eventually, but once I get 100 subscribers, the very next stream I'll do will be giveaways. I'll be doing like game trivia, like Jesse does to get in tournaments. And I might even start tournaments like he does, but with a different game. We'll see how it goes. See what kind of turnout I get for the giveaways. And so anybody that's watching now and anybody that watches this video later, make sure you check out the next stream after my after I reach 100 subscribers, because I'll be doing a giveaway. And how it's going to work is I'm going to have 5 or 6 prizes to choose from, and I'm going to have trivia, and whoever gets the answer to that question correctly first will win that will be entered into the giveaways, and you'll be obviously the first you will obviously be number one, the first one that won a prize, and you'll be in the number 1 slot, and I'll pick about 4 people, and judging, or going by your entry, like if you're the first winner, then you get first choice of a prize, and vice, and so on. So but that's coming up when I get 100 subscribers. I think I have 94 right now. If it doesn't change, hopefully it changes in this stream, or because of the stream. But I'm pretty close. I'm not too far away from 100. Last I checked, I had 94, so I don't check it real often. But I've been checking it more often now since the giveaway. But and once I get to 100 subscribers, then once I start the stream for the giveaways, I'll tell you all the prizes. And if anybody needs to be reminded of what the prizes are, I can obviously show them again. But hopefully I get a decent turnout. If anybody here watching now wants to stop by, feel free. The only stipulation I have is that you're subscribed to me, that you're a subscriber. So get over. Yeah, they are better, that's for sure. Sent some bodies before to check in the stream. I appreciate that, Chris Tuff. Really do. You haven't seen the arcade version for years, yeah. Give me some more credits here. You're invincible, yeah, okay. that. Yeah, I definitely appreciate all the help I can get. Kind of like Jesse, though. I'm not in it for, like, you know, to make money off of it. I mean, one of these days, maybe I'll become a YouTube partner and, you know, make a living for my kids, you know, but I'm just doing it for fun right now, you know. It's like, there's so many people out there that have a lot better stream than I have that I can't really compete with anyway. So it's like, just come out here and do the best I can. And okay, I'll see you when you get back, buddy. I'll be here. Lay down. So I like about the arcade versions, you can keep pumping quarters, you can keep pumping, you know, credits on it and finish the game. No matter how many times you die. I like on the first Turtles movie where he said he called himself the Shredder, and then one turtle goes, "A kitchen utensil?" Here's probably going to be, I don't know if anybody here is into Lord of the Rings, but it's a goblet that lights up. You put button cell batteries in it and it lights up. It's a glass goblet. This is probably going to be one of my giveaways. More than likely, it's probably going to be one of the prizes on my giveaway. More than likely. But yeah. But yeah, there's Turtles game beat. Yeah, it is a little bit different than the Super Nintendo version for sure. I had the Super Nintendo version too, I believe, but I just like the arcade a little better. There's there's advantages and disadvantages to each one, really. Not sure how many more games I'm going to play, but I'm definitely not going to be able to do another run through. So I'm probably going to be on here for another half hour or so, something like that. But yeah, anybody that's in the stream right now, if you're not subscribed, I really appreciate it if you'd subscribe, and also subscribe to Chris Tuff right here. Make sure you subscribe to him. Chris Tuff 1, make sure you subscribe to him. Make sure you subscribe to Game Dungeon Productions, Trans Aaron 38, Smokescreen 38, Prime John 1, Klingo 24. Make sure you subscribe to all those guys. And yeah, 3 copies of the NES. Oh yeah, I don't have the physical cartridge of the NES version, which stinks. But I wish I did. But it's one of these days. But that's cool. I appreciate gamers coming in here and running their mouth about games. I love that. I like to see more and more retro game stores pop up, and like Jesse says, make sure you should support the little guy. If you see retro gaming places pop up, make sure you go there instead of GameStop, the money grubbers. GameStop's alright for a lot of things, but if you see a mom and pop shop, make sure you check out them first. Make sure you support them, because they're up and coming, and they're, especially when they have retro games, because I don't know if anybody knows it, but GameStop does sell retro, to an extent, some retro stuff online, but obviously in stores now. And I do a lot of online shopping and all that, but it's nothing like going into a retro game store and picking up cartridges and looking through them and buying them and having them right then and there. Let's see. But I'll be on here for another half an hour. If anybody wants to stick around for another half an hour. If anyone else, if everybody can put up with me for another half hour. But yeah, I'm gonna try to do a lot more of these streams. There's a lot of stuff I'd like to play through, and arcade looks awesome. See if there's something else here I can get into. Just got some new consoles here not long ago. Love retro games, can't beat 80s. No, you can't, that's for sure. And I like getting like physical copies of stuff, and it's just not the same playing like ROMs or something like that. It's just a whole lot better playing, using original hardware and having the original cartridge, and like Jesse says, a certain satisfaction of popping the cartridge in, and definitely a lot better. Yeah, that's a shame for sure. don't need to promote your channel on my stream, but should go in there and give him a thumbs up or thumbs down, or them a thumbs down, whatever, on all the videos. Shouldn't come in people's streams and do that. If you would have asked me, I would have let you, but unless I know you pretty well, like Chris Tuff one can promote his channel however he wants. Chris Tuff one, do you are you watching on PC right now by any chance? Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, see the there's nothing like original controllers and stuff like that. It's like oh, you're on your iPad. I need to get some moderators. Yeah, that's exactly what I need. You read my mind, buddy. Yeah, I don't exactly know how to do that, but I might have to give Jesse my information to log in as me and set some moderators. I know I have to do it on my PC. I'm pretty sure I can't do it on here, but I definitely need to get some moderators, find some people that I can trust like you, and get rid of riffraff. I don't too much mind people coming in and promoting their channels, but at the same time, it's just ignore these people, guys. Don't give them the satisfaction. But up top is right next to me. How do I make you a moderator though, Chris Tuff one? Do I have to do it with my PC? I probably do, don't I? But your plans changed. Yeah, I know how that is. Horn 10, is that your YouTube channel called Horn 10? Hey, the Bosk. I recognize you from Jesse's. Yeah. I've been trying to stream some more. I finally figured out how to get my wireless in here to flip the screen around and all that fun stuff, so I'm trying to do some more streaming when Jesse's not streaming. Sure, but I don't know how to set it up. Okay, yeah, I don't know how to set it up quite yet either, but I'll get Jesse to help me with that. Get ready for some questions, Jesse, if you watch this later. But yeah, I'll get Jesse to help me with that. If anything, I'll just give him my information and he can log in. Yeah, that's my channel. Okay, I'll make sure to check it out. Anybody that's in the stream, still make sure you check out Horn 10 right here. Make sure you subscribe and show some love. And but yeah, I'll definitely check out your video. You got videos up right now, Horn 10, or are you just kind of getting started, or? Oh, you have an EC? Is it an actual belt? Like, is it an actual? You know what I mean? Like a authentic kind of replica. Appreciate that, Chris Tuff one. Appreciate that. Yeah, make sure you check out Horn 10. Just plastic, yeah, that's what mine is. I'd love to get an original one. I'm a huge wrestling fan. Definitely, I've been watching wrestling 30 plus years, and tells you how old I am, right? I've been watching wrestling for 30 plus years, and I definitely would like to get a real one. I just can't justify spending like $300 or $400 on one. It's like, wow. But one of these days I'll have one. No problem. No problem, Horn 10. But yeah, I'm probably just going to turn this off. The games or whatever. Probably just talk for the rest of the time. I don't have, I mean, I could probably stream something. I might just keep it up in case somebody has a request. But if you guys want to talk, or gals, whatever the case may be, feel free. But yeah, I'm a huge wrestling fan as well. That's actually, I don't know if there's too many wrestling fans in here, but that's actually the heavyweight belt that Eddie Guerrero wore. Good, what's that? Get the what? Winning bad? I have the luchador mask. You have a luchador mask? That's awesome. Cool. Definitely. Undisputed belt. Is it the original? Is it like a replica? Like an awesome replica? Yeah, I definitely want to get one like that. Ideally, I'd get like the Smoking Skull belt, but whatever one I can find. Whichever one I can find at a time, when I can afford it, I'm definitely going to pick it up. Start a collection of belts. But yeah, definitely going to be doing some more streaming, a lot more streaming now. Let's see, same as yours. Real one costs $330. Yeah, yeah, it's terrible. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, yeah, I love the Smoking Skull belts. He was my favorite wrestler back in the Attitude Era. I think my favorite of all time, like back when I was young, before Stone Cold even wrestled, was Roddy Piper. Are you getting Horn 10? I don't know. I mean, eventually I will, but I'm not in a hurry to get that because it looks awesome and everything, but play 2K17. Oh no, I didn't play. I haven't played the. If you're talking about the wrestling game, I haven't played the new one. I haven't bought a wrestling game for a while. I think the last one I have is 12, I believe. I'll have to look. I think the last one I have is 12 for the PS3. I don't think I even ever got one for the PS4 yet. Yeah, WWE 12 is the last wrestling game I actually bought. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take this. I'm going to go ahead and take this crap down. I don't think I'm going to stream any more games right now. Might just probably just run my mouth the rest of the time, if you guys can handle that. But appreciate everybody coming in. I'm not sure where I'm getting that blue on my hand. That's kind of weird. But yeah, I haven't played a wrestling game in a while, a new one. I'd like to probably pick up one. I heard the new one was really good, but Haven't got a chance to play it yet. Oh, I see. Yeah, just leave it. Just don't open it up. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, a lot of people do that. I'm not a big person. I'm not a huge what I would call a collector, like buying something that's sealed and just to buy it sealed and not open it. But if I had something sealed that I didn't really have to open, I wouldn't either. But I don't intentionally buy something sealed just not to open it. But there's some money in it. I know that. I buy stuff to play mostly, but new 2K17 is awesome. And backstage brawls from the... Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I would say the for WWE wrestling, it's 9, 10. Yeah, it's I used to get into. I actually collect wrestling games like older wrestling games like NES and Super NES and Sega. I got a little bit of a collection of them going. But yeah, you gotta turn this off. Like WWF N64 No Mercy. But yeah. Oh yeah. No Mercy is definitely a good one. For sure. I'd have to say my overall favorite console ever as far as retro goes, Bosk, is the N64. For sure. I don't know if you can tell right now, but I don't know if you can see it, but I got or if you've already seen before, but I got the original version of the N64s here, and then I got the gold Japanese version of the N64 up here. Irish Whip it backstage. N64 was king, still got one. Yeah, oh yeah, that was definitely my favorite overall console as far as retro goes. You see my I just got this futon right here. Dreamcast for me. N64 does rule though. Yeah, Dreamcast is pretty awesome too. I actually have a Dreamcast up here, as you can probably see. Right there. No load times, yeah. Anybody that likes wrestling, check this out. This is a blanket. It's like a throw blanket kind of thing. I just threw it on my futon. I just kind of pushed my futon out of the way for now so you can see what's behind me and everything. Mine is ColecoVision. I actually have a... Do you have a ColecoVision horn? I haven't got everything for mine yet. The person I bought it off of is still digging through the stuff to get the rest of the stuff. But here's the ColecoVision horn 10. WWE needs to go back to WWF and Attitude Era. Yeah, I agree. Do you know why they went to WWF, Chris Tuff? I'm probably sure you do. But anyway, here's the ColecoVision. And then here's the tape deck for the ColecoVision. And then this is actually a attachment for the ColecoVision. Expansion, if you will. That's what they call it. There's a little door right here that opens up, and this snaps in there, and it plays 2600 games on your ColecoVision. Then got Pac-Man in there right now. But yeah, I just bought that not long ago. Still got to pick up all the rest of the stuff, games and controllers and hookups and stuff. But yeah, it's in pretty decent shape. I still need to clean it up some more, but. Also just picked up this from the same person. The tape deck, oh yeah, never seen that. Also picked up this Woody 6-button Atari from the same person. And as you can see, I have the also have the black version right here. If anybody sees anything back here that they like to see closer, let me know, because I know that it's pretty difficult to see exactly what it is from way back here, from way up there. So, but yeah, this is the you got the steering wheel for it. That's cool. But yeah, here's the tape deck. Coleco tape deck. There's actually, it's sort of like this. This is the Atari. I don't know if this will play on it or not. Maybe it will, but I have one game here. It says Atari. It says Atari 400 and 800. But you can hear the stupid rooster out in my backyard crowing. Right here. This is actually a game cassette. It says Atari on it, but I think it works. I think it'll work with the Coleco. I could be wrong. I never really played the Coleco back in the day, so I'm not really familiar with it exactly. But exactly how it works, I have an idea of how it works. But yeah, there's states and capitals, introductions in game. But yeah, there's another one in there. But yeah, that's pretty much what they play. I haven't really tried it out yet, just because yeah, I haven't really tried it out much because I don't have all the hookups and stuff for it, so. Move that. I think I'm gonna move that refrigerator and that microwave back under my stand. Stay out of the way so you guys can. If you guys want to see it, guys or gals, whatever the case may be, if you want to see anything back there, whether it be one of those figures or a console or whatever that you want to see a little closer, just let me know. If you're not quite sure what something is back there. Have you ever heard of the Horn 10? Have you ever heard of the Coleco Gemini? Have you ever heard of that console? It's made by the same people that made ColecoVision, obviously. The belt. You want to see the belt? I got this belt back when I was younger. Back when I actually put my name on it and everything. It's pretty funny. the old heavyweight belt that Eddie Guerrero and JBL and them wore back in the day. It actually, the funny thing is, it'll actually fit my fat butt. Ooh, they're attacking. Ouch. But, yeesh. Got the attack. WCW. No, that's not WCW. That's WWE. It's a WWE belt. Back before WWE, or actually it's just WWE on it. I think it was actually WWF, but obviously they couldn't put WWF, so they had to put WWE. I think it actually had WWF on the belt originally, but Angel Torrens, you the people's champ. No, not really. Not really. Do you have a Atari Jaguar system? No, I don't. I wish I did though. But oh, the Coleco Gemini. It's the Coleco Gemini is basically a another Atari, but there's some cool features about it that make it better than the Atari. The Atari actually tried to sue them, but was unable to. But there's the Coleco Gemini. If you notice, Donkey Kong's actually. The Donkey Kong 2600 game is actually made by Coleco. But this is the Coleco Gemini. And as you can tell, the hardness level switches and the controller ports are on the front on this one, which is really neat. And also there's another cool feature about it here, but I want you to give you a good look at the front first. It's got 4 buttons. It's the original consumer's note or whatever on the front. Heck yeah. Trying to get more, but check out this controller. It's really neat. It's got the joystick and the what the heck do they call these? The paddle. It's got the joystick and the paddle on the same controller, which is pretty neat. Another thing that's really neat, it's the same plug as the Atari, so you can actually use them for the Atari. Do you have an Atari Horn 10? Does anybody have an Atari and really hate the joystick controllers? Oh yeah, they still work, boss. Oh yeah, all this stuff still works except for I don't think my GameCube up here works. I got another one that does. But I just have this one up here I just have this GameCube here strictly for display. But everything but this, well, with the exception of these 2 360s down here, not the one in the Star Wars 360 works, but the other older ones don't, and the GameCube doesn't work. But I think I have another one. I have like 3 other GameCubes. I think one of them works. Just got an Atari 2600. Do you know the best controller to use for the 2600? You know them old you know how these things can be a pain, right? Does everybody here know how much of a pain these controllers are? Like for moving and everything? The Sega Genesis was the very first system. Good memories. Yeah, I agree. I have the Genesis up here in box. It's the 2nd generation Genesis right here in box. But yeah, anyway. Who else thinks that this controller's junk a lot of times? And if you do, I have a really good solution for you. If you guys want to know it. There's a secret that you guys might not know. Guys or gals might not know. I'll put this controller here. I'll wait to see if anybody, one man's junk is another man's treasure. Yeah, you got that right. That's for sure. But anyway, I'll go ahead and say it. This this controller, I actually started. I think the Genesis is the same as Sega Saturn over here. No, I don't believe so. The Sega Genesis would be probably be the Sega not the Sega Master System, but shucks. What the heck is it? Mega Drive. I think it'd be the Mega Drive is the Genesis. The Mega Drive is the European version, though. You remember these? Well, anyway, look. Anyway, the story is these controllers can get, the joysticks can get wore out pretty bad. And I was playing Jungle Hunt. Yeah, Mega Drive, yep. And these joysticks the buttons usually work pretty good, but the joysticks are really screwed up a lot of times. But if you look at the end, I don't know how many of you know this, but if you look at this end right here, would you guys agree that both of these ends look the same? Is it a pretty safe assumption that both of these ends are the same end? I used to love collecting Dragon Ball Z figures. Okay, well, check this out. You can actually plug the Sega Genesis controller into your Atari, and it will work. I don't know how many of you know that. I know Jesse has mentioned it in his stream before, but and I think I've mentioned it in one of my streams too. But spliced? No, it's not spliced. That's just the way it is. They got the same end. But yeah, you can actually use the Sega Genesis controller on your Atari, or Coleco Gemini for that matter, or Coleco Vision, because they got the same plugs. Is that a Kratos figure? Can I see? Sure. Yeah, that is a Kratos figure for sure. It is. It's actually a statue. I got it with the. As you can see, the. I'll set him right here. I'll go get this. I'll go get. If it'll sit right there, of course. Don't think he's gonna sit there. Just being stubborn. Yeah, it's pretty awesome, Horn 10. You can plug the. No, I hate when that happens. Anyway, yeah, this is the statue to come with God of War Ascension. I actually had the box right here. Yeah. Just gonna put the figure back, the statue back up for now. Yeah, they come with. It's the one that come with this God of War Ascension. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? And then here's what all it comes with. Comes with the steel book, the statue, and soundtrack. Early access to Last of Us. Star Wars fan, definitely a Star Wars fan, yes. Yeah, definitely, without a doubt. Critters is no one to fuck with. Yeah, you got that right, Angel. Let me show you. My sister-in-law just recently picked this up for me. Bosk. The R2-D2 and C-3PO. R2-D2  360 with the controller that looks like C-3PO. I also have this game right here as well. And it came with like 3 or 4 other games. I'm not big on the Kinect, but hey, it's in with the collection, so definitely a big Star Wars fan. So with Sega Saturn has cartridge slotted back. Yes, it does. It you can actually put memory cards in that corn. Sorry, you can actually put memory cards in that Horn 10, and you can also put a. I can't remember what it's called right now. Jesse's gonna hang me for not knowing, but there's actually a cartridge you can put in there that will make it backwards compatible, or not backwards compatible. It'll make it region free, so you can play Japanese games in it. Jesse has one. What cartridge does it play? The Nintendo 64 with. The Nintendo 64 was the shit too. Yes, it was. Yeah, I have 2 N64s, Angel. I have the original grayish black one here, charcoal one, and then I have a gold Japanese version up there above the Virtual Boy. But yeah, Horn 10, it didn't, I don't think there's actually games. There might have been games. There may have been actual games made for that. But there's like a memory card. There's like a memory cartridge for extra memory. And there's that thing you put in for, to make it region free so you can play Japanese games in the Saturn. So. Yeah. Yeah, I actually have a Saturn right there under the Dreamcast. I actually had 2 of them, so I sent one to my buddy Jesse at Game Dungeon Productions because his took a crap on him. What games you like to play? Mainly I've just been playing. Do you mean retro games, Angel, or do you mean like more modern games like for the new consoles? I have all the new consoles right now. I don't have the new Xbox One or the new PS3 or 4. I mean, but I have the console. Also, that solves that question. Awesome, that solves that question. Yeah. Yeah, I could be wrong, but I don't think they actually had games for that cartridge slot in the Saturn. There's a memory card, and then there's that cartridge, like I was saying about the to make it region free, so you can play Japanese stuff. But modern or retro with what you like. I would have to say if it was retro. So there's a few NES games that I really enjoy playing, and I'm more than likely going to break out my original Nintendo here on one of my streams pretty soon. Here's 2 of my all-time favorite SNES games. Faxanadu. And 8 Eyes. I'll show you some more here in a minute. What era of gaming do you go back to? 2600. I was alive when the 2600 was made. I remember going and buying Jungle Hunt, which I still have. This isn't the original Jungle Hunt game, obviously, that I had back then. But I remember going and getting this game right here, brand new. I remember being excited going to the store. I think it was Toys R Us, I believe. And picking this game up, brand new. It was like $40, 30 or $40 brand new. Never played those before. You should play them. They're pretty good. Now, if you're getting more modern, I would have to say PS2. The two big ones I love for the PS2, I'll get them out here. Two of my all-time favorites for the PS2 would have to be Blood Omen 2 and Dark Cloud. Is definitely two of my all-time favorites for the PS2. If you haven't played these, definitely check them out. If you love Zelda and Zelda games, then definitely check this game here out for the PS2 because it's a lot like it. I never played it. What the hell is Faxanadu? Faxanadu is like a Zelda, like a side-scrolling Zelda game, like the second Zelda Zelda game for the NES. You get weapons and shields and different potions and all that good stuff. You definitely should stream some throwbacks. Yeah, I definitely will. Is that before Nintendo? How far? Yes, the 2600 is definitely before the Nintendo. I believe the first Atari came out. Probably the very first Atari probably came out in the 70s, before I was even born. Probably the 2600 I think came out in like 1980, 81, something like that. And I don't think the Nintendo came out until like 89. So yeah, it's definitely a good bit. It's a good bit older than the Nintendo. The 2600. There are consoles older than that, but I haven't really played many of those. Blood Omen, I played. That was a cool game. Yeah. All the Blood Omens are good games. Do you like Devil May Cry? Yes, I definitely like Devil May Cry. I got Devil May Cry right now for the Xbox. Devil May Cry 4 for the Xbox 360 was one of the games I got for it. What type of gamer do you consider yourself? Definitely strategy, like a Zelda. Definitely Zelda for sure. Like a strategy types of games. I would say they're my all-time favorite. That and wrestling games, obviously. Like, I don't play the new wrestling games all that much, but I have like one of these whole stacks. One of these whole stacks here are nothing but wrestling games. I collect the old ones, but mostly like a strategy kind of. I was playing Keystone Robber on Atari 2600 after work today. Cool. Nothing wrong with that. I love the retro stuff for sure. Takes you back to a day when life was simpler, you know. Back when you were young and didn't have as many worries and as many things to have to worry about and bills to pay, and life's good now, but it was just easier times back then. I loved I loved creating cool characters on. Yeah, definitely. I remember playing a unique game called Primal Rage. Primal Rage, yeah. I have Primal Rage, I believe, over there. Yeah. I have Primal Rage for the 32X. If you want to see that, let me know. If you want to see the case and everything. No Mercy or WCW Revenge. I don't have No Mercy. I wish I did. That's one of the better ones. I do have WWE or WCW Revenge. I do have that one. Good childhood memories. Yes, definitely. Yep. And no internet. Yeah, no internet for sure. But yeah, I have Primal Rage for the 32X. Does everybody know what the 32X is? If you want to see the actual 32X, let me know. If you don't know what the 32X is, but it's basically an add-on for the Genesis. I feel you 100 on the good days. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I wish I could go back and if it wasn't for my kids, my wife and stuff like that, I'd go back and live in the old days, you know? Wouldn't have had kids if I went back though, so that... No problem. But yeah, the 32X is right here in box. If anybody wants to see that, let me know. I can pull it down. But the 32X is basically just a thing that goes down into the cartridge slot of the Genesis. Changes it from 16-bit to 32-bit. Is it a CD-ROM or Mega Drive? It's a Mega Drive. It's to do with the cartridge slot. It does work with the Sega CD version too. It just snaps down onto the top of the Genesis, and it has its own video cable and its own power cable. But yeah, that's the 32X. Mine's in box. The box is a little bit tattered, but not bad. But the actual console itself, the actual 32X itself, is pristine condition, which is awesome. Never had a Genesis. I played it at my cousin's though. Yeah. I actually have I think 3 Genesis consoles. That one's actually complete in box, and I have another one like that actually I just have for parts in case that one breaks, because the video plug-in is all screwed up. Looked like somebody got a knife in there and just tore it up. And then I have an older style, the Generation 1. But I don't have any power. I don't have the power supply or the or anything like that. Sega CD was better. Yes, it was actually. The Sega CD hooked to the side of it. I had one, but my buddy Jesse at Game Dungeon Productions, which everybody should go check out on YouTube, Game Dungeon Productions. He was looking for one, and I ended up trading mine off. So I'll get it back. I'll get another one, you know. When I see another one, I'll pick it up, but... Yeah, Chris Tough One, you know who Jesse is. I actually traded mine off to Jesse for the dungeon. But yeah, guys, I'm going to give it another few minutes here, and I'm going to be jumping off. But I really appreciate everybody coming in here and taking time out of their lives to come in here and listen to me ramble and watch me play some games. And I appreciate that. And anytime my friend's not on, I'll definitely be on. Remember the handheld Sega game console? Are you talking about the Game Gear or the Nomad? The Game Gear was the small. The Game Gear was a small. I actually have a blue Game Gear. I actually had the blue Game Gear. This is the Game Gear, and then there was another one slightly larger than this one called the Nomad that actually played Genesis games, but this plays smaller games. I don't know if this is the one you're talking about or not, but this is the blue version. It's a little more rare, but it's not the rarest one by far. But There are just 2 games you can't seem to remember. Do you know what the games were like? If you can describe the games a little bit, I might be able to tell you. I don't know everything. Nobody does, but both for Nintendo. Okay. Game Gear, yes. The memories are making me sad. Yeah, I get you. I hear you, Angel, for sure. I actually have the case for that as well. The case with the screen magnifier. Yeah, Sonic 2. With the screen magnifier and the battery pack. And then I have, like, I don't know, 15 games. I have Atari Lynx. It's so big and heavy. Yeah. Yeah, I'd love to have the Atari Lynx. I don't have that one, for sure. That's awesome. It's good to see other people collecting, you know what I mean? I'll probably give it to, as you can see up here, it's 2:14. I'll go to 2 hours and 30 minutes up here, and then I'll be jumping off. So if anybody has any topics before then, or if they want to see something back here, feel free to comment. I want to go back in time just to feel that joy again. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, there were some good times, that's for sure. Hey, I got a. Has anybody seen this controller before? It's not really rare, I guess, but I thought it was pretty neat. For the PlayStation 2. Has anybody ever seen that? I'm actually using the. Let me get the. Oops. Show this real quick. I unplugged the wrong stupid thing, didn't I? Games were so innocent back then. I should stream my collection one day. Yeah, you should. Nintendo Switch, yeah, that looks good. Nintendo Switch, I think it looks pretty good. A lot of people are saying bad things about it, but I think it looks pretty good. I'll definitely be trying to pick one up one day. Probably not going to buy it right away. Well, I know I'm not going to buy it right away, but I'll definitely be getting it one of these days. Probably when it gets the price drop or whatever. But yeah, it looks good for sure. It looks like a big boomerang batarang. But look at this. This is something's missing off it. Obviously, it's dusty as heck. But look at this. I'm actually using this keyboard right now for my little computer, but the keyboard snaps into it. It's pretty neat. Try playing that thing. Let's see. Gaming on the go was possible with the Vita, but this takes it to a whole new level. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Are you showing me things I've never seen before? You are showing me things I've never seen before. That's good. Yeah, I like showing different things like this. But this, I think it's pretty neat. It's definitely something different, you know what I mean? When I saw it, I was like, I'll probably never use the thing, but I do use the keyboard a lot on my actual computer, but I probably shouldn't, but I definitely want to get another keyboard for my computer. That piece of tech looks ahead of its time. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. It was like I'm not exactly sure what it was used for, but I tried to use it. I don't know if anybody remembers PlayStation Home for the PS3. I tried using an adapter to adapt it to USB. The keyboard is already USB, but to adapt the controller to USB, but it wouldn't work. So I could control, my dude and type, but it didn't work. That was kind of the original one. And that's for PS2. Yeah, it's for PS2. Yep. I'm assuming it would plug into the PS4 or PS. I'm assuming it would plug into the PS1 and probably work, but yeah, it's made by Logitech. And then the keyboard's just USB for one of the USB slots on the PS2. Any Dreamcast Pro particular? No, I don't. I actually don't have any. I don't actually have any Dreamcast games. I don't even have the. I do have the controller, but I don't have any games for it. I think I have a basketball game, but I've never played it. And that's for PS2. The Dreamcast, I loved Smash Brothers. Smash Brothers? I don't think they made Smash Brothers for Dreamcast, did they? Smash Brothers is Nintendo, right? You talking about Super Smash Brothers? If you're talking about Super Smash Brothers, that's a Nintendo product. It would be useful with today's online gaming. Yeah, it kind of would be, yeah. I'm pretty sure I can adapt the controller itself to USB and use it on the computer. That would definitely be a plus. Power Stones was Dreamcast. Okay, yeah. No Dreamcast. No Dreamcast. I am out of here. Later. Talk to you later, bud. Was kind of like Smash. Oh, it was kind of like Smash Brothers. Okay. I can't remember what that one was, but I know what you're talking about. But yeah. Yeah, they had it for Dreamcast 2 Smash Brother. Dreamcast 2? What? But anyway, yeah. Give it a few more minutes here until 2 hours and 30 minutes. And like I said, I appreciate everybody coming in here and checking out my stream. Yeah, there's also not a Dreamcast 2 either. They were talking about making a Dreamcast 2, but Killer Instinct was a awesome. Yeah, Killer Instincts are pretty decent games. I did have a Killer Instinct game, but I don't think I do anymore for some weird reason. I still don't have all my games and stuff out here, but I need to bring all the rest of my games and stuff out here. But yeah, definitely Killer Instincts. Definitely good game. I wish they would have done like a. Wish they would have done like a remastered version of. Like a remastered Killer Instinct for newer consoles. Have you played a foreign copy of? No, I haven't actually. Is it pretty good, Boba? Sega was a terribly run company. Yeah, it's probably why I went out of business. I mean, I love Sega. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, they that's why they went out of business, I'm sure. But they still make games. They're still making. Like big into making games, they just don't have their own console. Sega, I mean. Killer Instinct was crazy back then. Yeah, for sure. They had games that rivaled Nintendo. Yeah, they did. Definitely. Mortal Kombat games are better on the Genesis than the Super Nintendo. They had more blood and gore and stuff like that. If you like that kind of thing. I remember moms didn't like me playing Killer Instinct. Yeah, my mom didn't care too much about stuff like that, but there's too many things happening in the world today, and people are blaming it on video games, and that's a bunch of crap. I've played video games for 30 plus years, and I've never thought of going to school and shooting up kids. I've never thought about stealing cars. I've never thought about any of this kind of stuff. Oh yeah, definitely Mortal Kombat. I got a good bit of Mortal Kombat stuff. I'm gonna wheel my chair on real easy. I'll show you the Mortal Kombat stuff I have. Of course, that one has to be on the bottom, doesn't it? I have some more modern Mortal Kombats as well, but sadly I don't have a case for this one. This is Mortal Kombat 1 for the Genesis. Also had this on Super Nintendo, but then I got Super Mario. Also have Mortal Kombat 2 for the Genesis, in case, complete with book and everything. And then I have Mortal Kombat 3 complete in box. And then I have Mortal Kombat 3 Ultimate Edition. The ultimate fighting, the ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Yeah, I'm a 30 plus here. Gamer 2, yeah. Mortal Kombat 3 was my jump off. Yeah. Yeah, Mortal Kombat, I didn't really care a whole lot for Mortal Kombat 3 either. Mortal Kombat 2 was definitely, to me, was definitely a better game than any of the rest. But I still bought them and played them, but also have Mortal Kombat 2 for the also have Mortal Kombat 2 for the 32X as well. Banned in US. What was banned in the US? Mortal Kombat? But yeah, this also have it for 32X. You are killing me right now. I hear you, Angel. Yeah, there's so many good games. My saddest gaming disappointment. Thrill kill. Actually playing Mortal Kombat 3 as we speak. You're playing Mortal Kombat 3 right now? That's cool. What makes 32X version of Mortal Kombat better? It's more it's got better graphics, Snake. The 32X, it's 32 bits as opposed to the Genesis 16-bit. It's double the bits. It's got a little bit better graphics. I don't think there's too many differences as far as gameplay, if any difference at all. But it's better graphics, really. I mean, I'm not a real big graphics kind of person myself, but I mean, I appreciate the looks of some games, but I'd much rather have gameplay than anything else. I remember playing a game called Night Trap. Loved it. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't think I had that one, but I loved the retro game music. I still love the retro game music. What do you mean loved? As in past tense. I still love all that music. I have a lot of CDs. My buddy does too. A lot of CDs, and I actually have them on a USB drive for my stereo now too. Can't remember what console it was on. I think it was NES. Genesis might have had a version of Night Trap as well, but I think it was NES. I believe. I could be wrong. NES or Super NES. Maybe both. I don't know. But that might have been more than one version of it. Favorite character? You mean of all time or of retro or? Because there's a pretty broad spectrum there. If you're talking about retro or if you're talking about of all time. Oh, you're talking about Mortal Kombat. It would have to be Sub-Zero. Would have to be my favorite Mortal Kombat character. I love the music even more now. It sets memory moods. Memory mood. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. The version I remember had video footage. Yeah. Oh, video. Oh, okay. It was probably the if it had video footage, it was probably Sega CD, possibly, because they had a lot of different footage. It looked like it was playing a movie or something. So, but yeah, guys, I'm gonna get ready to jump off here. Do we have a final comment, a final question, or? I have a Ninja Gaiden ringtone. Cool. Does anybody have one more question? The next question, I'll answer the next question here, whatever the next one pops up, and then I'll be jumping off here. I appreciate everybody tuning in and checking me out, and I'm going to be trying to do a lot more of these videos now that I can flip my screen around and play games, because whoever created Mortal Kombat was a genius. That would be Midway? Acclaim. Why did I think Midway? Oh, Midway's in there too. Midway and Acclaim was a big part of that. I'm not sure if they've made all of them, but Mortal Kombat 2, which is my favorite one, it was Midway and Acclaim. Alright, Web Junior, you have a good night. You have a good night too. You take care, Chris Tough One. Have a good night. You too, Bubba. Or Boba. Alrighty. Like I said, I appreciate everybody coming in here and checking out my stream. And again, make sure you check out Trans Aaron 38, Smokescreen 38, Prime John 1. Make sure you check out Horn 10 right here. Make sure you check out Chris Tough One. And make sure you check out Game Dungeon Productions for sure. And till next time, I'll see you guys later. Chat again soon. Yes. Yep, for sure. And I'll see you next time. And thanks for watching. Later.